Hi everyone. I'm about to feed the babies some of their goat's milk this morning, and I wanted to see if they would come. Normally I get them to come with a little noise. Hey babies, come and eat. Come and get you some breakfast. Come on babies, are you hungry? Huh? Oh, you're jealous, Benny. Oh, Jordan. No, Jacob. Come running right in. I put a little bit of the rice baby food in it this morning. Hey, Jax, come on. Come on. So, it's still pretty thin like goat's milk, but it does have a little bit of thickening to it because of the rice. Yesterday, Mom nursed 2 times. Yesterday morning and then last night. The babies slept all night long and Mom nursed this morning. And now it's 1 o'clock and I just got home because I had to run errands. So I know they're good and hungry. And they're doing so good. So really, really good. The rest of the pack are outside, but Chloe stayed in, and of course Mama stays close. She's my Velcro dog. Even if it wasn't for the babies, she would still be wanting to stay as close to me as possible. She just prefers. She goes outside, and when she doesn't have babies, she does stay a little longer and play a little longer. But right now, she's sticking inside and she's trying to lick the baby's faces through the playpen. What are you doing, Shaylee? Get out of there. Get over here and come and eat. I hope the lighting is bright enough. It's clouded over and sprinkling rain, but it must not be too much because the rest of my pack are still outside and they don't like the rain at all. Come on, Benny, get you some breakfast or lunch. Get you some of that lunch. Right now, I'm going to let Mom nurse twice a day and let the babies have milk with rice cereal 2 or 3 times a day, depending on how hungry they are. And I'll start thickening it a little more and more. And then I'll change the rice out and start mixing the goat's milk with wet puppy food. I used Diamond Naturals dry kibble for all my dogs. And I mix an adult version with a puppy version. And then for these puppies, they will get the dry puppy food that I soak in water until it's good and soft, and then I mix that with a little bit of milk, and I'll do that all next week until finally we'll take away the milk and it'll just be Diamond Naturals that's been soaked in water. And somewhere 6 and 7 week old, when they have enough teeth and they can start taking on dry kibble. I like to have them on dry kibble by the time they leave me at 8 weeks old. And it's kind of different with each litter exactly when we start giving that, but almost always by week 7. Sometimes it's a little earlier. By week 7, they've got some pretty sharp teeth, and they can handle crunching and chewing like that. They can get a hold of a sock on your foot real quick by the time they're 6 weeks old. Well, get out of there, Shaylee. What are you doing in the corner? Come out of there. Is it Mom? Is that what you're after? Sorry, you're not getting Mom. You're getting to be a big girl. They're doing pretty good. That was a pretty deep-sized pan. And it looks like they got all they wanted. They're going to still want Mom as long as Mom is that close. Get back, Mom. You just want the milk off of them. She just wants to see what they're eating and get her share of, which would be all of it. I'll leave it a little bit. Last night I left it a little while. They ate and then they all kind of acted like they were done, and I left the pan and I came back a few minutes later and they had eaten some more. I tell you, I just love goat's milk. I used to use the goat or milk replacers. I tried a couple of different brands. Some of them are better than others, but nothing beats this goat's milk. Since I started using it, every litter, they're drawn to it. You can tell they smell it and they want it right off the bat. The milk replacers, I had to work to get them interested in it. Once they started getting used to it, they would take it pretty easy. But with goat's milk, I don't have to do anything. They smell it and they're interested. It's just very similar to Mom's milk, and it's, I'm sure, much healthier than just plain old milk replacer, which is good for the vitamins and content in it. But I really like, I keep fresh goat's milk in the freezer and buy it locally. So we, as long as I can give them goat's milk, that's what I'm going to give them. But I also keep some milk replacer on the shelf just in case. So I found a real good brand a couple of years ago on Amazon that I really liked. If anybody is not able to get goat's milk and wants to try a replacer, let me know. Just send me a message and I will send you a picture of it. And come here, baby. I think you might want to visit the litter box. Let's put you down here, Mr. Jordan. And I'm happy to say last night Jordan was officially adopted. He will be going to Michigan. And we were really excited about that. Shaylee is going local, so I'll be getting to see her because she's actually going to a close friend of mine. And then we still have Benny with the half-white face, and Jacob, the other black, full black masked fawn, and Jax, the red fawn. They've all got a little bit of milk on them. Look at that, they're wiping out the pan there. This ought to hold them a little bit because of the rice. It ought to last a little longer. Anyway, I'm going to let them finish that up, and then I'll get them all cleaned up and get them wiped down with a coconut wipe. They got their nails clipped again yesterday, and I think tomorrow they'll be 4 weeks old. They're AKC registered, and I'm in Lowell, Arkansas, so if anyone's looking for a boy, reach out and let me know. We'll get them, we'll work something out. Chloe, what are you doing? Sheba, what are you doing? Crazy girls. Try to take the baby's food, or at least lick it off the baby's face. Anyway.